a young boy standing to my mother's knee. She would listen to the music that would shape the man in me. Just a rockin' and a rollin' and a folk rollin', stonin' as I spend my days going to the place where I can hear the Mr. Singer Man play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. 6-string at the ready, got that spotlight on your smile. You drove your Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Strike a secret chord like David, sing as loudly as you can about how Daddy was a trucker or a bar working man. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. Let's all take a moment to be grateful for the songs that the singers of all nations have been sharing for so long. Let's be grateful for another filled with music, happy day. Let's make sure that all these singers never ever go away. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, sing our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy you. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. Promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy you CDs. Promise I will buy you. Promise I will
Great to have you all with us. Tonight's show is brought to us courtesy of the great people of Sangreal, promoting Celtic culture since 2006. Sangreal.be for all you need to know about the Celtic tidbits from great stories from all around the Celtic regions of the world. So check them out at your leisure. Links to all the musicians and everything and everyone will be down below, folks, as always tonight. I'm going to get straight into it. I'm going to start off with a song. It's a tribute song from the late great Wally Page. Ireland lost a great songwriter only last week, a man named Wally Page. Anybody who grew up with Christy Moore songs would have known Wally Page's songs, because I think Christy recorded so many of this man's songs. The one I'm going to play for you, which is Los Desperacidos, which features Ed Veltrop. Songs like Smoking Strong Whiskey, So Do I, Biko Drum, the list goes on and on and on. And my friend over in Purmerend in Holland, Ed Veltrop, did many gigs with Wally Page, and I asked him would he have any old recordings, and he sent me this MP3 of a gig they did in the Netherlands, and it's really, really great vibe to it. Wally was a fantastic singer-songwriter, as you'll hear in this song here, and any of his songs on Christy Moore albums or on his own albums with Johnny Mulhern or solo stuff he did. He was a very kind, sweet man as well. Great to know him. And here he is, the one and only Mr. Wally Page to kick us off tonight, and Ed Veltrop there as well, backing him up brilliantly as he always does. Take it away, Wally.
Anyway, this is called Sarah Cristina Chancha Medina, Los Desaparecidos, because it is.
Someone to say Sarah Christina was found yesterday, and the ghost of not knowing just eats her away. Sarah Christina is missing in El Salvador, that's the way it is. Say what you feel and you run all the risks of ending up on the casualty list, lost but never forgotten. Los desaparecidos, los desaparecidos, los desaparecidos, los desaparecidos. Paradisio colored in mist, where friends start acting like strangers. Beware of the dangerous Judas kiss that carries you away. If you stand with the unions, you're taken up wrong. If you stand with Romero, they block out the sun, and the Air Force lands in your face with a gun and carries you away. Los desaparecidos, los desaparecidos, los desaparecidos, los desaparecidos. once say. Sarah Christina was found yesterday, and the ghost of not knowing just eats her away. Chan Chan Medina's Las desaparecidos, las desaparecidos, las desaparecidos, las desaparecidos.
Muchas gracias. Thank you.
Yeah, see, I did it again. Rest in peace, Wally Page. I was saying, as Reba Jack says, see indeed, he was a fantastic singer-songwriter, and I urge you to go and check out Wally Page's songs if you don't know Wally Page's music. A lot of Christy Moore albums have Wally Page's songs on there, and just beautiful. Thanks for the great comment, Reba Jack. It's great to have Anita with us as well. Haunting, she says. Anita is over in Norway, Oslo, I assume. Anita, thanks for tuning in. Great to have you with us. And the great Ellen Shea, who's been on the channel recently as well. Kippenvel, Inderdat, Somoy, says Ellen. Thanks very much for the lovely comments. Rest in peace, Wally Page. What a beautiful melancholy. Yeah, straight from the heart indeed, Stephen. He'll be sadly missed for sure. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. And on that note, I've already muted myself, and I'm looking here at a mug that my friend Reba Jack just brought me back. I only got it yesterday, and from Disneyland, from himself and his lovely Naomi. And there you go. He knew it was going to happen. So, Sláinte. I was going to say, I'm looking at the mug to remind me to turn on the microphone. There you go. It won't happen again. I promise. Well, I won't promise. Anyway, folks, it's great to have you with us. I got nicely mugged. I did indeed. Whoever that may be there. Very nice one. Nice one. Anyway, I'm going to try and remember to keep the mic on. We move on with song number 2 tonight, folks. We'll keep it moving. That was Wally Page and Ed Velthrop, Los Desaparecidos. Wonderful song of his. We're going to go to Floatstone, a man who was here recently as well. And he's over in France recording his new album at the moment, I believe. And I'm not sure if this song is going to be on it, but it's a great song. And he's a great guitarist. And this is his sort of ode to Mother Earth and our warming Earth. It's called Little Friend. It's a great song from the great Floatstone. Check him out.
My little friend, a tiny speck, so small in the universe, what the heck? You're so big, much bigger than me. Both of us drops in some sea. I'm swimming in loving. I'm floating like a stone. Stick around, watch me drowning. At least we won't be alone. For what it's worth, I give you my love. And all the while I know it's not enough. Cause love won't clean your ocean, love won't freeze your ice, won't save the bees, but it might just open eyes. My little friend, the tiny earth, you see you was my mama and your breath gave me birth. Here I stand with open heart. I got nothing in my hand but my living spirit's spark. For what it's worth, I give you my love. And all the while I know it's not enough. Cause love won't clean your ocean, love won't freeze your eyes. Won't save the bees, but it might just open eyes. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. My little friend, you gave me trust, and for you to live I must die to die. I must not do much, just a phase. I got nothing left to lose and I had it with the day. So bring it on, let it be. I'll show you a garden where you can bury me, where from my dust will rise a tree that'll never do you harm, cause it sure ain't like me. For what it's worth, I give you my love, and all the while I know it's not enough. Cause love won't clean your ocean, love won't freeze your eyes. Would serve the bees, but it might just open eyes. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. My little friend, my tiny speck, I wish you a safe journey, so I'm hoping I won't be back. Take my blessing and give it life. May it nurture nature and may it fertilize. May it nurture nature and may it fertilize. May it nurture nature and may it fertilize.
Floatstone, the one and only. Is this thing on? Yes, you're on mute. No, not anymore. Lovely stuff. Floatstone, thanks so much. That's a great song. Lovely to have him in here in the studio. His second song in the Rua Room, and that was fantastic. I didn't recognise Peter at all. Hi, Peter. I was looking for a different email address. That Peter over there, Peter Arnott, the man who owns that beautiful vinyl there with the blue light on it. Good to have you with us. And thank you for the great comments. What else have the jury to say about that song? This song rocks as Rebbe Jack. Correct, sir. Thanks for that. Sure does. And great groove and says Alan. Yeah, he's a groovy man. So says Stephen. He got some great moves on. He sure has. Funky blues, boogie woogie. Bravo, he says, and he has the best hair as well. I know. I'm jealous of his mohawk for sure. We can hear you now, says Jack. I know. Mickey shouted in my ear. He says, "Turn on your mic, Dahi." Folks, thanks very much for all the nice comments. Thanks for those for the thumbs up, by the way, on the video. I see lots of likes coming in there on the video. Much appreciated. Always helps. Great to have you with us. If you've just joined us, you're watching the Songwriter show. We're just getting into it now, getting into the groove. We had Wally Page with Floatstone. KC Wong, another man who came in. He had a great open mic in Aiklo yesterday. Some of you were there. I know Rebbe Jack was. And thank you very much if anybody dropped over. It was a really great, we had 6 great artists showcasing their work. And this next man was one of them. KC Wong is his name. Gelijk dat re me ziet, I think, in my dodgy Dutch, as you see me or something like that, I believe it translates to. Yes. So we're going to have KC Wong enjoy this Flemish song, folks.
Loop uzelf de keer voorbij en overspeel uw hand. Volg uw hart, vertrouw dat het klopt en loop naar waar het brandt. Gelijk dat gij mij ziet, gelijk dat gij mij ziet, ziet niemand mij niet. we staan hier, ik zie mij. Loop uzelf een keer voorbij en overspeel uw hand. Volg uw hart, vertrouw dat klopt en loop naar waar het brandt. Duik in de zee en adem een keer en drijf mee met de stroom. Kijk in het oog van de storm, wees flink en schuil onder een boom.
The great Casey Wong, who played the open mic showcase really over in Eklo yesterday, and a great artist. And I know as you see me, says Reba Jack, and I should put the lyrics into translator. Yeah, they're really great. Yeah, well, a lot of people telling me who you know, the Dutch and the Flemish, telling me his lyrics are great, and I certainly take your word for it, Jack. Absolutely. So that was Casey Wong. And yeah, it sounds heavenly. He's indeed, as Reba Jack says, yeah, sounds heavenly, and I love his style so much. Yeah, absolutely, me too, very much so. Am I missing comments? No, I don't think so. It is a weird guitar, Peter. It is. You pull off the top half, you pull off the bottom, you're left with just the neck and the body. Very cool. Yamaha make them, and seen quite a few of them around over the years. They're not so popular, but yeah, you can plug them in and rehearse at home with them quietly, and just great travel guitars. Yamaha silent guitar, indeed. Chris knows that one as well. Yeah, with different instruments like that. Even violins, that's right. They made they did, didn't they? Electric violins, that's true. Yeah, a lot of you never saw one out of no. Yeah, Zwollish them. He's a lovely voice indeed. Yeah, it's a cool little thing. Worth checking out, Yamaha silent guitars, if that's your thing, or you want just something to put in the bag that you can build at the gig when you get there. Yeah, really cool. Thank you very much, Casey Wong. Dat je mee ziet, as you see me. We're going to County Offaly in the Midlands of Ireland, where I'm from, and we're going to have a bit of Irish country rock and roll from a good friend of mine. He's over, I believe, in Ballycumber, the town of Ballycumber. Maybe he's not anymore, but I know him from there anyway. Adrian Heine is his name, and this is called Me and My Guitar, and it's just a rockin' track from a young lad out of the Midlands of Offaly. Here it goes. Enjoy. Fender heads will like this.
Guitar, so hands, so fingers, yeah, I knew I wanted more. At 11 I was keen, but when I hit 16 I went on that road, me and my guitar. I still love that feeling that always comes to mind. It's like I've been stealing and leaving all this time. So don't think it's been easy, 'cause man, it has been hard. So if you want to see me, look me up, I'll travel far. Me and my guitar. Times I broke hearts, broke strings, kissed girls, young and fine. I've got stories to tell about nights I went a little too far with me and my guitar. I still love that feeling that always comes to mind. it's been easy, 'cause man, it has been hard. So if you wanna see me, look me up, I'll travel far. Me and my guitar. Comes to mind. I still love that feeling that always comes to mind. It's like I've been stealing, I'm living all this time. So don't think it's been easy, 'cause man, it has been hard. So if you wanna see me, look me up, I'll travel far. Me and my guitar.
Lovely stuff, Adrian Heine. Well done, sir. Love that song, and he's got some great ones. He's a great player too, folks. A great guitarist. Sounds great, says Alan. Rockin' vibe, yeah, indeed. And Stephen agrees with that and likes the binding on that wicked Telecaster. I know. I think he's got a collection of a few at home. If the video's nothing to go by anyway. I think I even saw my friend Camilla's Heine there with a set of uilleann pipes in a photograph. I don't think I've ever seen that before. He's an accordion man. But yeah, fill me in on that one, Miller, if you're watching. Yeah, great sounding song indeed. Teleman rocks. Nice footage too. Yes, I think a lot of it recorded around the Midlands. Chris, I saw some of the bog trains there. Yeah, I sure did. I'm not sure what Jack means by it. It's a different connotation there. In the comments, I don't know. It's an internal joke, it looks like. Yeah. Well, anyway, that was it's called Me and My Guitar there. The great Adrian Heine. And as always, folks, links to everybody. All the musicians get a web link down there below in the info section. So check them out later on. They'll be up there after the show. They're not in there as yet. But okay, you know where to find them. So we have another song. We're gonna take it down a notch, mood wise anyway. But this is the brilliant Fiona Brown is Antwerp based, and she's just a great guitarist, a great piano player, just a great singer-songwriter. And almost 2 years ago, she released a great album called Mundane. Nothing mundane about it at all. Around May 28th, I believe, 2021 was that album. And this is just her in the home studio singing one of the great songs from that. So I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. The great Fiona Brown, folks.
Look at my face. Can you see any lines on it? Look at my eyes. Can you see me fading away? Look at my tears. Can you see them rolling down my face? Look at my face. Be around for it. Before the evening comes, I'll wait for you. You'll fall into my arms. I'll be your muse. We'll see a new world form, just me and you, and sway till morning comes.
just like that. Pure awesome. That was Fiona Brown. Yeah, beautiful, says Ellen. Yeah, she's a wonderful musician. She not only plays great piano, but sometimes, most of the time in her show, she's just got this beautiful soundscape of electric guitar stuff going through pedals and stuff. It's just a wonderful show to behold. This is gorgeous, says Rebecca Jack. Yes, it sure is. And as beautiful, as haunting as it is beautiful, says Chris. Thank you for all the nice comments, dear people of Belgium, Germany and Holland and wherever you're watching from. A bit spooky indeed, but in a good way. So warm, says Stephen. Very, very, very nice. And just a simple wow from our dear Peter. Yeah, that's it. It's just pure wow. Exactly. I love music like that. Just kind of captures you straight away from the word go. So before we plow on, folks, it's that time of the night. Make yourself a cup of tea. I'll get through them as quickly as I can. We got to do one of these quickly. Thank you very much for listening and joining the Songwriter Show here on Songs from the Rua Room, dedicated to singer-songwriters from Belgium and beyond. Tonight's show is sponsored kindly by Sangrial, promoting Celtic culture since 2006. You can check out their newsletter for free on sangrial.be, should you wish to do so. What else do I need to tell you about? Yeah, we had a great open mic in Aiklo last night. The next one, keep the date in the agenda, write it down there. 26th of February, folks. 6 more great artists coming your way at 4 o'clock. It starts pretty sharpish, so come in around 3:30. Excuse me, get a seat and keep the number 8 is the next edition. I will be announcing the full lineup of names hopefully this week or by the end of this week. So the 26th of February over at the Penguin in Aiklo. Come and see us if you can. I started a new thing on the channel. It was rolled out there recently by YouTube, and it's called They call it Go Live Together. I call it Two Heads, One Heart. And I've had 5 great artists on it so far. Have you seen them all? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. But there is a playlist on the channel called Two Heads, One Heart. It's a little interview series, about half an hour or so, where I get to catch up with some great artists. We've had Tori Sparks, Rebecca Jack, Louis Burrows, David Ronaldo and Ellis Main so far. And on this Saturday night at 8 o'clock, I'll be talking to our friend over there in Texas. He's a great guitar man. So it's not exclusively singer-songwriters, it's music industry professionals, people involved in YouTube and all that kind of thing. So keep an eye out. They're very sporadic. They could be twice a week, they could be once a month, I don't really know. But if you follow me on social media there, you will find out when they are on the way. It's called Two Heads, One Heart. Little interview series. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Check them out. And just a reminder, of course, that this is a working studio. If you need for everything from guitar lessons to audio or video recording, give me a shout here. Sing@theruaroom.com will get you multicam live streams, all kinds of stuff available here. And thanks very much to anybody who has already put some work my way. It is much appreciated. Absolutely. So thanks for that. AER, 30 years in the business. We are an official reseller of AER acoustic amps and products. And if you buy through the Rua Room, I get a kickback, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. So, and you get an amplifier for life, or a guitar pickup, or a whatever you have. Have a look at their website there. They have great products, and they've even started making the compact 60s in funky colours. Really, really good gear. AER best acoustic amps really in the world. So check them out. AER Acoustics. Also 10 years in the business is Triad Orbit, and I can give you a 10% discount on that gear for the European customers only at Triad Orbit, proactiveaudio.eu. And again, links to everything and everyone will be below, folks. If you use Rua Room 10 in the checkout, you will get a 10% discount there. And well worth checking out that gear. It's really good stuff. Really good stuff. So yeah, that's about it for the ad break. Anyway, folks, I not a huge amount of announcements tonight, but just nice to get through some of them. Don't forget to hit that like button there, folks, for me. Likes are coming in. It's really nice that you're smashing the like button there. That does help the algorithm. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. If you do want to, there is a PayPal, by the way, speaking of costing. If you do want to throw some shekels in the pot, there is a PayPal link flying around there, and the links below as well. Never expected, always appreciated, yourself. I see Herbie has just joined us there as well. He played a great set in Aiklo yesterday for us too. Good evening, sir. Nice to have you with us. Thank you for joining us on the show. So let's get on with it. Let's move on and play some more songs, folks. A lady called Sophia Cates that I never met until we spoke about her coming in to sing a song here in the room last year, I believe it was. Princess Boy is the name of the song, and I'm sorry I forget the name of her guitarist that's backing her up here. I don't know if she's watching or not, but if so, drop in the link. I'd love to figure out who that was again. He's a brilliant guitarist, Brussels based as well. She was born in Brussels, raised between Brussels and Morocco, and she just has great songs, and is a great singer and performer. And here she is, Sophia Cates. Take it away.
With joy, you much romance when you wear the sparkly ties, my princess boy. Don't stop, don't pay attention to doubts and many questions. Be yourself no matter what, my princess boy. Don't let your eyes no more shine, 'cause some other boys and guys don't understand why. Your heart of choosing smooth apart. Your sensibility is a gift and not a sin. Love it when you laugh, when you play with my hair, though it's not the way they play, my princess boy. Don't let your eyes no more shine, 'cause some other boys and guys don't understand why. Your heart of choosing smooth apart. Your sensibility is a gift and not a sin. Don't let your eyes no more shine, 'cause some other boys and guys don't understand why. Your heart of choosing smooth apart. Your sensibility is a gift and not a sin. Princess boy, oh my princess boy, you got the right to choose your toy. Princess boy, oh my princess boy, you got the right to choose a doll. You got a right, you got a right, you got a right to choose your toy. You got a right, you got a right, you got a right to choose a toy.
Great stuff. Sophia Cates over in Brussels and Morocco. Gorgeous song. Lovely that they came in and did that here in the Rua Room. So great to have her in here. Yeah, great soul in this, says Stephen. Absolutely. Big time. Big time. This is so jazzy. I love it, says Raven Jack. Yeah, absolutely. Very cool. Very cool. Nice indeed, Herbie. Yeah. It's just, as I always say in the show, there's so much fine talent in this country, and it's great that they want to be part of this little project as well over here in lovely Leavagem. So kudos to all those great musicians. I always say that there'd be no channel without them. So great that they're able to and are interested in coming down and playing, whether they're from wherever they're from, Belgium or Holland or Ireland or wherever they're touring from, America. Yeah, it's a great honour to have them in here, and much appreciate you all very, very much. So, make sure you know that. Make sure you know that. That was Sophia Cates and Princess Boy. Gorgeous song, and beautifully played there by her guitarist as well. A great variety of guitars on the show tonight, isn't there, lads? For a change, we have that was a Godin. I have one, actually. Yeah, of course I have one. There's something like that over there. That was belonged to the great Mr. John Potverdecke. It's great to be a Belgian. Yeah, so lovely guitars they are too, plugged in, chambered. Yeah, what do you call them? Leonard Cohen plays the black version of it. Indeed. That's the man, Potverdecke. It's great to be a Belgian. Mr. John. But anyway, thank you, Sophia Cates and guitarist there for that. A young lad came by about a year and a half ago now, I think, at this stage. I even forget his proper name, but his stage name is Pact Pilgrim. And I think something maybe happened to his guitar on the day, or it just didn't sound as good as he wanted, and dead strings or something. But he picked up my Martin here and recorded this next track. And man, he impressed me no end. His finger picking, his style, so good, and his songwriting was so good. And see what you think. His name is young kid on the block called Pact Pilgrim. Great song. Take it away, sir.
There was a boy just being bored, found himself wandering about Eve and the Lord, examining his scars, digging deep into his soul. A story about heartbreak taking its toll. I wouldn't know what else to do, another song I wrote about the girl I hope to meet again somewhere down the road. Now you might have heard this story, 'cause it once has been told. As long as this heart aches, it will never grow old. The only path I dare to take is the way this heart sings. Levitate and resonate no matter what the future brings. I wouldn't know what else to do, another song I wrote about the girl I hope to meet again somewhere down the road. Funny how a man stuck in a rut only sees how deep he sunk when he finally wakes up. Found a lost piece of my soul, never felt so alive. Living like a fossil at the age of 25. I wouldn't know what else to do, another song I wrote about the girl I hope to meet again somewhere down the road.
just like that. Packed Pilgrim, yeah, blew me away. He Packed Pilgrim, packed with talent, a bit too much talent, really. As Herbie would say, Christ, that's it, and giving up music. He says, damn super talents. Kidding, love it. Yeah, I know. He's just one of those crazy good musicians, really, really good. Wow, says Anita. You're still with us, Anita? Good to have you. Yeah, just simply wow, indeed. Awesome, says Rabid Jack. Great vibe and such enchanting finger picking. Yeah, nail on the head there, sir. So much talent, says Chris. Great voice and finger picking skills. Oh yeah, yeah. The jury are unanimous on that one tonight. Just ask if he does lessons, Herbie. Very good. Top performance. I bet I can play beautifully over the guitar like Billy Strings. Yeah, a bit like that. Yeah, just chap. You know, he's had success. He told me he had some big opening acts and some tours with people. He told me, and but when he came in here, hopefully he'll come back and do another song because yeah, just top talent. Packed Pilgrim. Thanks very much to Packed Pilgrim. Down the Road is the name of the song, and links to everybody, as always, folks, in the description below. That's where you'll find links if you like any of this music. You know, do what you can to support them, even just follow on their page, give their YouTube channel a subscribe, even if you can't buy their music. All that little kind of stuff helps. Share some of the videos for them. Share this video for me, and or any of the videos from the channels. Helps us all out. Gets these songs out there. That's what we're aiming for, right? So there you go. Thanks very much, Packed Pilgrim. I was called Down the Road. Yeah, Kobastan is a Flemish duo. They're no longer sort of touring together, but Wouter and Koba, they made great music together. Well, they were a duo, and they're still making great music in their own individual rights. And Koba is great. Wouter is great. The name of the song was World Verbeteraar. I think that might be a Gentenaar word, but basically someone who does good in the world, a world betterer, World Verbeteraar. And yeah. Sorry, just Peter distracted me there with a comment. Nice playing the guitar. Shame about the wrong brand of capo, though. I know you can't go wrong with a shove either, Peter. That's okay. Yeah, I won't throw anybody out of the room for not using Kaiser capos. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. So yeah, we ended up in a cafe. We dangerously had the keys to a fully stocked bar in Ghent one afternoon. And the three of us did a few stabs of this song, and we got the job done. It's a great little song from a band called Jakobistan, and Let's Be Having You Lads, from a bar somewhere in Ghent. I can't even remember, but a great song. World Verbeteraar, Koba and Wouter, and here they are.
Hij zei me, het is mijn brein, het zijn de dingen die ik zie. Het staat niet stil en alles loopt nu door elkaar. Het werkt niet naar behoren, het houdt me op tot 2:30. En ik ruik achter elke deur gevaar. Geen waarde, hier telt enkel de prijs. Maar de aarde leidt eronder, ze nemen alles van ons af. Wat ooit groen was, kleurt nu 50 tinten grijs. kleuren van de wereld kleuren langzaamaan weer zwart. Dit is wat ik achterlaat. Ik lachte het weg en riep enkel zie daar. Ik wou dat ik hem zei, steun maar op mij. Ik had een betere vriend kunnen zijn. Ik had niet willen zien, ik was te laf misschien. Ik lachte het weg en riep enkel zie daar, de wereldverbeteraar.
Wereldverbeteraar from Jacobistan. Two fine talents there from the Ghent scene, and yeah, check either of them out or both of them together if you can. Just great performers and writers, both of them. You got lots of hearts there from Reva Jack. Big fan of them, me too. Yeah, Chris, they were part of the COVID 9000 project that we did, and there was a lot of excellent music to discover there as well. Yeah, absolutely. You can search that COVID 9000. There was a playlist, I think, or project. Some of it is on the channel. Some interviews with a lot of great artists that we did during the old lockdown period. Great times, and that's where you indeed saw them before, Chris. And thanks for the comment. Herbie gives another green heart there from Herbie. Indeed, gorgeous act. They sure are. Right, folks, just a quick reminder to hit the old like button there and subscribe as well. Don't forget to do that for me. Much obliged. Thank you very much. And of course, yeah, follow me there on the Rua Room Facebook and Instaface and Facegram at the Rua Room to keep up the speed with all the shenanigans of some craziness over there that you don't want to miss. We're going to go to County Monaghan. In almost Northern Ireland, just up underneath the 6 counties is County Monaghan. And a lady that I just discovered by hearing her music sort of almost by accident on Instagram. It turns out that she lived in Namur in Belgium for about a year, I think, when she was studying, and writing great songs. I love her style. Her name is Kate Deneen, and the song is called Invest. And as I said, from Monaghan in Ireland, and I'm sure you're gonna like this one a lot. Take it away there, lady.
It's getting on time to go. So move towards the door. And what are they shouting for? We're leaving anyway, back to life's disarray. The weekend slips away from us. And will I come along? I suppose the night is still young, so I won't move along just yet. 'Cause I don't know yet if you're just like the rest. I don't know yet what you like when undressed, and I don't know yet know yet if you're just like the rest. I don't know yet what you like when undressed. No, I don't know yet where you go when you're stressed. No, I don't know yet, and I can't know because to know is to invest, and it took a while to get here. This independence is hard won, and I'll tell you any kind of story, baby, because I wouldn't tell the truth even to myself, and I don't know, and I will never know. I'll never know if you're just like the rest, or what you like when undressed. No, I don't know yet where you go when you're stressed. No, I don't know yet, and I can't know because to know is to invest.
Kate Deneen, great artist out of Ireland. Definitely one to watch out for. I would imagine, safe to say, an up-and-coming artist of great future potential there. And just a simple wow there from Chris. Yeah, great soulful soul in her voice for a relatively young age, I'd say. Zeer mooi, in a good way, zwoel, in a good way. Lots of feelings, says Stephen, in that voice, and indeed lovely. Indeed, a mix between Selah Sue and Dolly Parton. Love it. Okay, I have a compliment for sure. I'm sure she'll take that. I'm sure. And there she is. Tell her yourselves. Kate Deneen, great to have you with us all the way from Monaghan. Thanks for dropping in there, just in time. Maybe you were there for the whole thing, I don't know. Either way, lovely to have you. And nice to meet you virtually. And we might get you out to Belgium sometime, somehow, and get you in to the Rua Room for a song. Be lovely to meet you, for sure. What year were you in the Moors? Let us know in the comments. We're all too old here to remember you, but let us know anyway. About a year, you said, right? Great. That was Kate Deneen, and a great song. Great song. Bravo, Kate, and thank you. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, we're doing a few from Ireland tonight. We started off with an Irish man. We had an Irish woman. We had two Irish men, an Irish woman, and now another Irish man that I had the great pleasure of hanging out with when he was. Every time really he came by Ghent, we used to hang out and have coffees in Ghent and that sort of thing. Oh, it was 2011, 2012, Kate, was it? Ah, right. Nice. Reminds me a bit of the Sundays, says my friend Peter. Nice one. Great. Thanks for all the comments, as always, folks. Really appreciate it. Yeah, lovely to relive all these videos again and hear some new ones like Kate's song there as well. Yeah, it's good fun on a Monday night, isn't it? What else would you be doing, sure? Anyway, we're going to finish off the show, song-wise anyway, with another legend from the west of Ireland by the name of Albert Nyland. We had Wally Page at the beginning there, and I was telling you about how people like Christy Moore recorded a lot of his songs. Christy also recorded one of Albert's songs, Sail on, Jimmy. If you're a Christy Moore fan, you'll remember that song written by Albert Nyland, recorded by Christy. And rumour has it he might be looking at this one to record as well. It's called Letter to the Hills of England. Albert is a fantastic guitarist. He studied flamenco guitar. He plays an amazing driving dadgad steel guitar, and yeah, just an all-round great singer-songwriter, performer, and he also has an amazing cover of Kate Bush's Wuthering Heights that you might want to check out on YouTube at some stage. But here he is, a letter to the hills of England from his little studio shed in Galway, the mighty Albertan Island.
The cheers in the shipyard and the last goodbyes as the bottle smashed into 1,000 pieces. As this virgin ship brought tears to proud parents' eyes, and the cannons roared o'er like thunder, and we turned to face the sea, lifting anchor. All we wanted was the world and all it offered, with the hunger and burn, dreaming we'd return to the shore in glory. The seagulls settled on our sail and guided us around the rock of Gibraltar. But there were no dolphins swimming, were no signs, there was not a fish upon that water. At night we sing the songs of old, we tell our stories, we dream of riches and talk of glory. Bring Lord the land and our holy words to the ancient foreign. The stormy days and nights we drew our eyes upon the shores of Africa. I could feel that ancient mother breathe, her gentle air came o'er the water to bathe us. That night we came up with a plan. I would storm the water, I would storm the shore, I would storm our mother, brand the flag, write our laws upon her sands. In the morning when I watched them sail, I could see their scabbard, I could see their Bibles waving. They sang the anthem of our homeland as they charged in lines, but the stranger just watched them coming. And a swirl rose up from the sea, that ancient mother rose a fog upon the wave and all around them. And a moment they were gone, they were taking up of that river. In a raging upon the board, I gathered up our laws, our words, and all our writings, pulling pictures of old heroes from the walls, our proud forefathers on a smile. And I turned them all into the sea, I cursed their glory, I watched their eyes in the salt water, and how their words run. They were only a second floating on this whole wide ocean. That first night all alone upon the boat, I wrote a letter to my lover in the hills of England. Lover, I've seen the shore, the mighty mother of this blessed kingdom. But the guilt and fever runs these inland spirits, and restless souls come back to haunt me. Limbo to sail, lost to you and your world forever. In the morning there was a fluttering, I saw the wings settle high upon the sail before me. Like to the north where the cold wind blows, we sailed headlong into that icy water. But in dreams that land still haunted me, I felt its breath, I felt its surge. like syrup on me. I wish the winds would turn so I could stay loyal to you forever. As we sailed around Land's End, I could see all the strangers up before me, and the crowd gathered on the shore to hail a hero, to hail the mighty martyr fallen. This medal in my hand, still talk of glory, but I'm on the border with her eyes upon me. Still wish that wind would turn so I could stay and burn upon her river.
Yep, the one and only, the masterful Albert Nyland letter to the hills of England. Master of his craft indeed. Stephen, doing that on a nylon string is wonderful, yeah, indeed. And his voice, wow. Yeah, master indeed. Thanks very much, everybody, for the nice comments. He's an amazing guitarist, says Kate Deneen, correct? Absolutely. Absolutely. And oh wow, an explosive start to a song. Awesome. Yeah, he's got some great ones. He sure has. He has some absolute mighty songs, and he's, as Kate said, an amazing guitarist. But folks, that's it. That's tonight's show. Thank you very, very much, everybody, for watching, for joining me here tonight and every Monday night, 8 o'clock, here on Songs from the Rua Room. Check out some of the other videos on the channel, some of the little playlists, some of the great one-song performances. TheRuaRoom.com will get you there. Thanks to all the great songwriters who performed tonight, for everybody who let me play one of their videos as well, apart from the stuff on my own archive. I hope you discovered a new songwriter or two, or heard from an old favourite. That is the plan, the bedoeling, as the Flemish would say. That is the bedoeling. So, with that, what does Peter say? Very impressive performance, indeed. What we call in Flemish, firme uitsmitter, indeed. Yeah, thank you very much, Peter. Yeah, so see you next Monday. Nothing left for me to do except turn on the reverb and do this. Thank you for watching the show, for subscribing and helping the channel grow. See you next Monday night. That's right, that's right. Stay unmuted. Good night.